Um, if you would, please repeat after me. Just open up: one God,
One God,
One God,
one aim,
one aim,
one aim,
one destiny.
one
one
destiny.
destiny.
Race First family, let me unfortunately, I don't have my most recent notes. But tonight we're focusing on Malcolm X Day and making sure we have everything that we need to be effective. Uh, let me see if I can. I'm gonna try to find my old notes, but in the meantime, we will just start from scratch. So May 18th, 19th, 12, 12 p.m. to 8 p.m. both days, to my understanding. Attorney Motep, did anyone else step up to co-lead, or were you the only lead for Malcolm X Day, Attorney Motep? Brother Malik, I think Brother Malik was helping as well.
Attorney Hoptep's gonna do what?
He is leading he's been leading the organizing for Malcolm X Day for the UNIA to have a booth at Malcolm X Day. So yeah, I'm gonna need somebody's gonna have to take the lead as far as where we're gonna be, what time we need to be there, setting up, um, other things like that. So that's kind of what today is about. Attorney Motep right now is the default for most of those responsibilities.
Okay.
So I think we've already talked about tent, and have we taken care of our financial responsibilities, Attorney Motep? I know there was like a $50 balance that was still out there. Have we taken care of that?
Is he on the line?
I think so. Attorney Motep, are you there? You're on mute if you're there. Let's see. Yeah, you're on mute. Okay. Mama Mina, will you be at Malcolm X Day next weekend?
I'll be there. You want me to do something?
Yeah.
Whatever you say.
Just help us out at the table. Just help us out. Come see us at the table. We got to have some chairs and stuff, but we'll probably have some water. But just help us at the table, man, in the table. Sister
All right.
Cicely, will you be there?
That's at the West End Park.
Yes, West End Park, Malcolm X Park.
Forgive me, President
Oak
John.
Street.
Okay.
Attorney, what's
I think
up?
it's 1111 Oak Street.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, hold on. Let Attorney Motep speak.
Yes. Forgive me. I had a freeze there. I couldn't unmute there.
Okay.
But yes, I do have a tent, and I know what I think is one of the better locations where you want to be at, and we have to get there awful early. I plan on doing that sometime this week. You almost, I don't know what day this week people start putting or bidding for their spaces by putting something of a table or tent to map out, or make their stake. And so I'm looking to do that sometime this week, gauging when it's permissible to, start putting your things down. And I got a couple of tables, the long tables there. I can bring, I think three, or yeah, probably, yeah, at least three, and whatever else. Well, yeah, I have a chest that, for water, ice and water. There are chairs. It'd be helpful if you bring your own chairs, of course. Here, there will be a couple of chairs I have, but hopefully we'll have enough attendees. We'll have enough chairs, and everyone brings their own chairs. It starts at 12. However, I think they're saying you should be there by 8 to start setting up. I'm thinking I'm going to be there about 6.
6 a.m. in the morning?
Correct.
Okay.
Correct.
All right,
Because
so 6. Because I was gonna go set up, and then I was gonna run the Greenbrier for the Gate City legal clinic that they're doing from 12 to 4, and then come back and close down.
Gotcha. Yeah, that'll be good. Yeah, we do need to know who all will be there. I guess at 12 at the latest to man the tables, and how long you're going to be able to do this. I mean, do that, be there, and that's both days. That's Saturday and Sunday. We'll need, people to man the tables.
Okay, let's break it up. As far as setup, 6 a.m. Here, Brother Malik chimed in. I will 6 a.m. What's it? 6. I'm sorry, 6 a.m.
It's kind of early to me.
Yeah, I will try to. I think 7 a.m. should be.
Yeah, because Mama
doable.
Mina has to come a driving hour, so that's gonna be
That's right.
crazy
So
for her.
I'm not gonna be there at 6 a.m.
Yeah, she got a long drive.
I'm
So,
coming from
but yeah, I'll
Grayson
be down
all the way
there.
over there.
Understand. I'm just
Do we
trying.
have our information that we want to share with the people? The UNI, something about the UNIA and
Yes,
our organization?
yes,
Yeah.
Mama Mina, we haven't gotten there yet. I'm still on setup. I want to make sure we're good on setup.
Okay, I'm sorry. No, okay, I'm sorry.
So the Brother Malik, Attorney Imhotep, myself, most likely will be setup crew. If anyone else will be available 6 a.m., 7 a.m. on Saturday.
Okay.
Okay. I just want to be clear on that. Let's see, 6 a.m., 7 a.m. All right, so we will handle the setup. I'll have some chairs. I have a table. Brother Malik, are you bringing anything, or you just you doing help with the manpower?
Yeah, well, I said I had the gazebo and 2 tables, and I had 2 coolers, but Attorney Imhotep said he already has all that, so
Well, all right.
I'll have it just in case, and
We
I
have
got
it
the
just in
banners.
case. Right.
Yes, banners as well. So
Yeah, I'll have it just in case, and then bring the banners.
I say
Cause I
we
always
all.
ride around with a cooler anyway.
Yeah, okay. I say we all just, meet up there, 6 a.m., 6:37, see what we have, what we need to keep, and anything that we got duplicates of or too much of, we can, just keep in our cars or whatever it may be. But we'll handle that Saturday morning.
President John.
Yes.
Yes. Okay. Yeah, I'll be there too on Friday, on Saturday to set up at 6 a.m. as well. I'll be coming into town on Friday, so I'll be there on Saturday.
Okay.
And I have about 6 or 7 folding chairs, white folding chairs I could bring.
And what street are we gonna be on? Lawton, Oak Street, White Street? Which street are we gonna be meeting on?
Well, I mean, Attorney Imhotep is going to be scouting the final location. I don't know if we need that detail for right now. That's probably something we'll have to confirm Friday evening, by Friday evening.
Okay.
But for right now, who's going to be there, what we're going to be bringing, and just making sure we have that commitment. So when the time comes, we got 3-4 individuals to help set up.
Right.
Okay. So everybody just bring what we have. We'll figure it out once we get there. And as far as where we meet, Attorney Imhotep is going to be scouting final location. So we'll have an update later.
Do we have any red, black, and green flags we can sell or something?
Yes, Mom Mina, you gotta be patient, please. That's the next thing I was getting to is what we will be having. So once we do set up, or are there any questions in between setup and 12 p.m. when everything starts and everything gets going, and even I guess before that, as people are coming around, what we will be doing. Any questions between setup and start? See something in the chat. Good to have more. I can send 50. Dang, I'm over here reading loud, but nobody knows where it's from. All right, so we got set up, taken care of. Now, once we set up, I think that's the questions that we were asking. What do we have? What will we be presenting? And I think that is one of the most important questions. So once we are set up, table, I guess main table. So what do y'all think is the primary thing that we need to be having at the table? I shouldn't put y'all in that position.
Applications, of course.
There you go. There you go. I just want to make sure we all on the same page. Membership application number 1. Membership app. What am I doing? Application. Membership application, and now we can get into other things. Flags, t-shirts.
Yeah, do we have our pamphlets and constitutions already printed up?
Great question. Constitution. What was the other thing that you said printed up?
The pamphlet that you had.
Brochure.
Yeah.
Great. Great points. We do have brochures. We got a couple calendars. Let me see. Garvey Voice magazine. These are a couple things off the top of my head. Constitution, I put a star next to Constitution because I don't know. I see like I said, I don't know if I've talked about this, but I see an issue based on the current cost of our Constitution. Our current Constitution costs like $15 for the small one, $17 for the large. In the past, they were only like $2 or $3 for us to print them.
Okay, well, that's what we need to do with digital.
So provide digital Constitution.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. We could do all that. The link that I was gonna make, the link tree that I was gonna make, we can just do all that. You can scan it with a QR code and do the intro packet, the Constitution, the dues paying link, all that in one place.
But I guess we never got that going, or we never finalized it and had it ready to present.
No, because we talked about it and you were still on the analog and I was trying to digitize everything.
Okay.
Yeah, because that can keep inventory down. We don't even have to pay for, you know, printing costs. We can just digitize it, download, done.
Brother James, you got your hand up?
Yeah, I was gonna say I don't know if we have it yet, but do we have any type of little? Is anything made already to let people know, when and where Garvey Day will be? Like some type of little flyer, maybe just like the location and the date.
Great point.
So we need to get that, right?
Yes. So yeah, from a priority standpoint, just to be upfront, I was trying to, I compartmentalize, and maybe I need to be better about multitasking or whatever. But I was trying to focus on Malcolm X Day, and then I would focus on Garvey Day. And I know this is not a big focus, but I just hadn't reached out to have the flyer created. But I think that's something we can do. Sister Tania has volunteered to help create the flyer. So I can reach out to her today, and we should be able to have at least a digital flyer for Malcolm X Day. But a physical one, I don't think we will. I'm pretty sure we won't have a physical flyer by Saturday.
Well, if you
Brother
get a
Malik.
digital one, I can print it. I can get it printed out. Yeah, I can print it at home, or either go to the copy center in the village and get a little slick 8x11 done.
Okay. So I think the key thing is the digital. Yeah, Sister Tania says she can do flyers for $25 if anybody knows anything better. That seems like a pretty good, reasonable expense.
I had a question for Brother Malik. Could you also add a pre-sign up link to that link tree for Garvey Day?
Yeah, just send all the links to my phone that y'all want to have on the link tree. Because I got YouTube, CBPM site, and I think IG from President John. So whatever you could think of, Brother Macy, send me that, and I'll add those links to the link tree. And when I print it out and have it stapled, taped to the table at the event.
They call this a link tree.
Yeah.
All right. And that's something you said you'll bring to Malcolm X Day, and we can scan it, see how it works and everything.
Yeah, I'll do it before then, but yeah, it's just gonna be a QR code, and it'll take you right to the place where everything, just like if you look at people's bios on I think it's a link me and a link tree, but on IG or whatever, if you click on it, everything that's associated with them is right there in one place. So you don't have to go all over searching like we used to do. Have to go to each site individually. You can just go to that one place and find everything.
Okay. Let me make this a major. I'll make this a major slide. So main table. Okay. I'm sorry. What is it, Dr. Kuda going on? All right. Let me recap as we proceed. And I know this is not everything, but just a summary of what we discussed so far. Once we get going, this is our main focus is membership, and yeah, recruiting and information, engaging with the people. This is an opportunity. There'll be up to 1,000, maybe more people. We have to be prepared for what we plan to present and provide at that time. So 12 o'clock Saturday, we want to have a good display. Primary focus will be membership application, trying to get members signed up and registered with UNIA. I think brochure is going to be up here as well. I'm gonna put because brochure is has been our icebreaker, so to speak. So that should be one of our main things. Brother Malik, if you if you have access to a printer, that is huge. I've been able to print, brochures slowly over time from my workplace. But if we can have a location that can print, a 1,000, honestly, 11 by 8 by 11 copies of anything at a reasonable expense, then I think that's a major benefit. We do have West End Print Shop, and they are reasonable. The only issue there is when you try to print in color, the price just jumps up. And we have like a small red and green borders. It's mostly black and white, but there's a little bit of color, and it goes from like 10 cents to like 35 cents per copy or something like that. So
I can double check today on my way back in, and I'll let you know.
okay. Yeah, so brochures, I've got quite a few. And speaking of things like this is a good point. All executive officers, we should have the digital files of these documents. I just sent out and we'll talk about that, where this is kind of under new member packet.
Yeah, that was that little thing I was pushing a couple months ago.
Yes.
When I sent that folder, yeah, that's what I was pushing in, trying to digitize and have everything in that one place.
Okay. All right, let me segue really quick to that packet. Okay, everybody should have gotten this email. Finally completed this from our Secretary General and Parent Body. Finally completed new member documents for division to use with new members, recent members, and even current members. So, Brother Malik, you're right on time. Well, you're actually ahead of time as far as the discussion about new member packet and new member information. Parent Body has provided the information that they see as fit for new members and new member packet to somewhat have a uniform presentation, whether individuals join in Atlanta or join in Philadelphia. There's some level of consistency. So one of the things is a welcome letter. We would change the highlighted information to make it personalized for each person. This would be something that probably we would have to send out. Well, we could probably print this out, honestly, and put this in a new member packet, and just have it general. My dear brother, sister, Division 421, Dr. Julius Nairi, 421, and have this as part of the packet as well. So, yeah, and it's somewhat of an introduction. Why did this have my name on it?
All right, I see it. I'll go through it tonight.
So do we have any flags we can actually sell?
Yes, we do. Yes, we do. We have maybe we have some flags. Yes.
Okay.
Let me put flags. I have some flags I will bring. We have enough. We have enough. We usually only sell like 2 or 3. We got more than that. We got like 10, 11, but we got enough.
Okay.
Yeah, we need a lot for like freebies as well for future events.
Freebies.
Walk around, yeah, like passing out, tell them to come see us or whatever. Give them some kind of incentive to do something, and then when we do actually sign up, people give them something. That goes into what I was saying about reducing our tax bill on the back end. Even though we pay for it up front, but we'll get it back when we start paying taxes and reduce that tax bill.
Well, we have some kind of history of the red, black, and green flag or something like that. Just a sheet showing the flag and with the history of it.
Well, all right.
Yeah, enlightening people.
Well,
Just
all right.
enlighten them, right?
All right. Our brochure is our primary. This is the UNI. This is who we are, and enlightenment and free information. If we're talking about though, that is no problem. We can do that all day, every day. That's our, we should be doing that anyway. If we're talking about something else like a bracelet or an actual tangible item, that's a different thing. And I'm open to both of them. But the brochure is something we're already. Are we talking about changing the brochure or just utilizing the brochure?
I just say you utilize the brochure more
Definitely, definitely, and
and
that's
probably get
that's
them
my
into
thing.
get them in stores, have a little display in the stores in the neighborhoods.
Yeah.
Disseminate, propaganda.
So I'm with you.
Dissemination.
I'm with you 100%, brother Malik. To put that back on us, I say each of us as officers, at least once a month, we should be printing out and handing out 100 brochures. That was the point of saying we have these digital copies, so that empowers us to print them out and hand them out at our leisure as well. Got 2 hands up, brother. I don't know who was
Gotcha.
first. Brother Cornelius and brother James. I don't know who was first.
Greetings, Brother John. Question, since I see on the table there will be things possibly for sale, like the flags and the t-shirts.
Yeah.
We gonna be just accepting cash, or we'll take the Cash App for purchases too? Because people are usually using Cash App nowadays at events.
Yeah, we definitely got our Cash App. Are you saying like we should have the scannable Cash App available?
No, I'm just saying, will we utilize it? However, we have them give it. I mean, we could just tell people the Cash App address and have them type it in, but I'm just saying, are we going to be utilizing both of those for anything?
It'll be easier to do a QR code. It'll be easier. That could be another link to add on there. But yeah, that could be a QR code.
That's what I'm going to say. How are we going to be accepting payments then if we're selling things at the booth?
Mm-hmm.
Great question. So we, as far as things on the table, and I guess that should receipt book.
Because I mean, a lot of people gonna want to just use electronic payments nowadays.
Well, I understand. We do have Cash App. We do take cash. As far as card, we don't have card payment. We don't have a swipeable payment system.
I mean, that's fine, just as long as we're able to accept cash. I mean, electronic. We'll make more sales that way.
Yeah, wait a minute. We do have our QR code, Cash App, and we also need because because we can take card payments. QR code for
You said we can take card payments?
we
That's what
can.
you
Yes,
said?
we can.
Yeah,
Very good.
well, it could go straight from the bank out. Yeah, but those POS systems, the swipe is killing. This is a percent plus 10 or 20 cents. So yeah, they making money hand over fist with the actual square swipes.
Yeah, yeah. I'm just trying to eliminate any, opportunity, any reason why we can't take an individual's funds.
Right.
You know, they may have Bitcoin. We want to, yeah, we can take that. Come in. Dr. Cootie, you going in on the chat, Brother John? Are we able to stream at the same time for those who would like to attend virtually? Virtual presentation, invest in a printer. Yes, we've talked. We have we got an old printer. It's not the best quality, so we do need a new one. Any video Malcolm speaks about the UNIA, do we apply for point of sale? We need to apply for point of sale. Yes, convenient. 20 cents, not bad. So she's talking about the swiping. Any videos where Malcolm X speaks about the UNIA? I don't think I have seen that. I don't think so. Not video. It's just documented in the relationship. His
His
father was,
parents had with
yeah,
Garvey, right?
his parents were Garveyites.
Exactly.
Unfortunately, his father was killed when he was the age of 7, and his mother was shortly thereafter
Wow.
committed to mental asylum. So
Mm.
he wasn't able to pick up on that legacy that his father was instilling in him.
So we don't know, but who raised him then?
We don't know, but who raised him?
If
He
his
spoke
father was
about
dead
it.
and his mother was in institution,
Let me see. Was it
Yeah, the
his?
streets.
It was his. I thought it was his family. Well,
had to be somebody in his family, you would
Well,
think.
yeah, he had an older brother. I won't say he had an older brother,
Yeah,
but
older
yeah,
sister.
was he an orphan
sister
for a little while?
And he was in a foster home, several
Okay.
foster
foster
homes.
home. But yeah, between the streets, he had the older sibling,
Yeah.
Yes.
and
Eventually,
he
I
ended up
believe
in
the
the
older
I mean, he didn't have
penitentiary.
siblings
no
brought
aunt,
them
no
back together.
grandpa, and he had no person to take him as a kid. Wow, that's really deep.
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah. And his mother and father met at a UNIA meeting
Hmm.
in Canada. It was Montreal or Montreal, I think.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's in his
Wow.
blood, but he wasn't able to truly explore it or speak about it, to my knowledge, as far as the UNIA and Mr. Garvey. Hmm. All right. Let's wrap this up. We've been on for 40 minutes. I think we made some good progress. So again, our main focus at the table will be membership application. So that's our main thing that we'll need as far as manpower, brochures. We need everybody to. I would like for everybody to, if you can, print out at least 100 brochures. Bring them if or fold them before or after. But folding brochures is going to be a major labor task as well. Brother Cornelius, I know you've helped with that in the past, but that that everyone should know that that's a high priority for us at events. That is our introduction to the community. So we need everybody hands on deck with that. We will have a receipt book for cash payments, digital payments. Obviously, they have their own receipts. Things that we'll be having for sale, flags. So we still have some T-shirts, calendars. Garvey Voice should be in here. Garvey Voice.
You got a cash box,
What's a cash box?
Where you put your change
actual
in your
lock
dollar
box
bill.
where yeah, if we got cash payments, you got to make changes.
You right.
So
Right.
I don't. That's a great point. We need some help on that. Can somebody take the lead on that and bring that for Saturday?
Um,
I'll see what the prices run.
It don't need to be
right.
nothing. I mean, really, like, it don't need to be too technical. I'm thinking
You
just
want something with at least with a key.
Something with a key that had where you can put your change, your money.
Yeah.
Right.
mm, I,
You'll need some loose bills too in order to make change for folks.
Yeah, well, actually, we'll need a bank. You'd have to start with some kind of bank.
we'll be okay. We'll be okay with the change. We'll try to bring. I think if we got 21s, that should uh that should get us going. Maybe a couple tens, a couple fives. We'll be all right. We don't need a whole lot. That's all right. But as far as the box, all right. I mean, do what you gotta do. Let me know what you got. I'm thinking of like when I was maybe I'm thinking too naive, but back in the day when at but it don't matter. At like football games and stuff, they would have it would just be a regular box, but I understand what you're saying. We gotta be tight. So, Brother Malik, I'm gonna leave that to you and we'll follow up later this week. Anything else for sale? Anything else that we should have for sale?
Yeah, I see one at Walmart for sale for $12.
Okay,
I'll run by there today to see
cool.
if they got it. Because I'm in Fayetteville now, but by the time I get back to the east side, I don't know if they're gonna have them in my store, but I'll double check.
Okay. All right, that's yeah. As long as under $20, we good. That'll work.
They carry those at stationary stores too, like Staples.
Yeah, the Staples and Office Max, Office Depot, they charge through the roof.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I check Walmart first.
Right.
All right. But
So
yeah,
one year, when we were down there and Ross Marvin had a missile thing. I don't know if he was want to do that again.
the Rockets,
Yeah. You guys remember that?
yes. We do. Yes,
We
that
can
is.
check with him just to see if he, got interest.
Check with him, Brother James. I see you got your hand up.
Hey, you hear me, Brother John? Make sure.
You're a little choppy, but yeah, I hear you.
Okay. Okay. What I was gonna say was, as far as stuff that's for sale, being this Malcolm X Day, if you want it, I mean, it just it could be a gift to the organization. I can give you a few copies of the Teach Me About Malcolm book to sell at the table if you want it. You let me know what you think about it.
Oh yeah, that's good.
I think that's that's an excellent idea, man. You're not gonna be available to be there?
That day I get off work at 7 in the morning, and then I will be available at some point during the day, but it'll be brief. And that's why I didn't want to commit to like setting up because I get off early that morning. I may be able to, but I'm also traveling to Chicago later on that day, like probably that evening. But yeah, so I'll be like, it'll be sporadic, but yeah, I will be able to stop by there though.
Yeah, if we can get some books on consignment, and take care of it on the back end, that would be excellent.
Okay, that's no problem. Yeah, I was thinking about that. I'm like, it's Malcolm X Day, and then
That's
this is a
perfect.
book told about Malcolm from, a Garveyite perspective. So yeah. Okay, cool. Well, yeah, I had it for you.
Thank you.
That'd
Thank you,
be there
Brother
for the
James. Attorney Motep, you got your hand up.
Yes, I can help print some brochures. Which brochures are you speaking specifically of?
Great question. Let me see. On here. I don't even have it in here. Well, yeah, I guess it's individual to. Give me 1 second. 1 second. Stop sharing. Great question. Be in my inbox as well. Let me check my sent folder just to make sure I sent it out to everybody, and everybody does have a copy, and I can even tell you when the email went out. It looks like May 1st. No, that's just Lady President. One moment. Brochure, dreadlocks, 826. Ooh, that's not good. Hmm. Y'all actually check your emails, everyone, and let me know if you do have it. If you don't, I will send another one out. I'll send another email to the entire body.
Okay.
It's our threefold brochure,
Oh,
University
yeah.
Improvement Association, African Communities League, what it is and how it operates. Division information, contact information, email. This is the back flap, bi-weekly study groups, mass meetings, second and fourth Sunday, promoting our Black government ID. But it's just a general, everyone should have a copy of this or have seen a copy of this at some point. Answers a lot of the general questions about the UNIA and what it is and how to get involved. Any questions on the brochure? I don't think I need to go through that. What about West End Print Shop? Spoke about West End Print Shop, Sisterly. They are great, and we do work with them. But the fact that we have this green border and this red border, it triples the price of the copies. We've worked with West End Print Shop for black and white copies, and they're great for black and white copies. But when it comes to printing in color, if we want them to come out in red and green, it triples the price and makes it unreasonable for us to for that expense, basically. So we can we can go black and white from West End Print Shop or print them ourselves at our convenience in color.
Can you resend that just to be on the safe side and we all got it?
Yes, sir. I will do that absolutely right now. Let me see what email this is.
How many do we have on hand right now?
Let me see. I got a huge stack in front of my face right now.
Because I remember, I know sometimes we've had a lot of.
I've got about maybe 300 or so. But
Oh, that's good then. You think we need more than that?
yes, yes, these things go like water, and they should go like water. We obviously don't want to, just be giving them away and have people throwing them away, but every individual that is there at the very minimum should get a brochure from us.
Right. Okay.
They should not leave that space not knowing, not having a copy of our brochure and
So since this is for 2 days, do we need 1,000 or more?
yes. 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 So that's why I would like for everyone, if we could, if everyone can print 100, that would be, that's how we get to these numbers. Many hands
Okay.
make light work, something like that.
Okay.
11:50. I'm getting off here in 9 minutes. Y'all not gonna keep me after 12. So we do
It's
this.
11:52.
Yeah, we have some items for sale. Anything else we can add to items for sale right now, or if there is anything, just bring them out there. And I don't think we're gonna sell water or anything like that. Our primary thing is division things. I don't want to just get into frivolous stuff. I do want to touch on membership packet, new member packet. So right now, new member packet consists of Constitution with a star because I got to find out how to make this Constitution affordable. So, or digital, they may get a digital constitution. Free flag, which we don't have right now. And let me go back to this email from our
We just give them a
secretary.
table size flag, right?
Yeah, it would be it would be a very small flag. Yeah, yeah, very small, like half of a piece of paper size.
Okay.
But as far as information, new member packet, this will be, I'm thinking I'm gonna go out and get some folders. So anybody that's been to convention at HEC, we receive these small folders, which become, they should, it should become like memorable items. I've kept mine over the years, and I'm able to look back at them. But we can put inside of these folders the UNIA welcome letter, the breakdown of our HEC and leadership, African fundamentalism speech. Is something that the leadership recommends to put in new member packet, and I think that's a good idea as well. Marcus Garvey and UNIA 10 items. So this is something that leadership has developed over the years, some bullet points as to some of the things that Marcus Garvey accomplished in his time. Marcus Garvey and UNIA accomplished, and updated 2014 rituals. So if we can print these out, this would be printed front and back. It comes out as 2 pages. Then we fold it in half down here like a book. These are some of the items that will go inside of the folder. I've printed out maybe 30 of a couple of them. Oh, I ain't print out the book listing or the 10 things. So I may have to get with West End Print Shop. Oh no, I forgot. We got another week, so I'm gonna print those out later. But everyone, I kind of need everybody to step up and print these things out. If we can, print 10, 20 of each, that would be very helpful. And we can, fill up our folders very quickly. So,
Hey, send me a copy of that checklist you just typed up while we've been on the call.
okay. All right.
So we're all gonna get the copy of all these things, right?
Everybody should already have a copy of the new member packet information that was sent out. I know I sent that one out recently. New member packet, should have that from yesterday. Yeah, because Attorney Imhotep had actually was about the attachment. So I sent it May 10th yesterday.
Okay, I have to go look.
If you need, let me see, make sure you're in here, Mamina. Yeah, you're in there, Mamina. J Thomas Amina 1 Gmail. You should have got it.
Okay.
Okay, that brochure, so you're sending it out again.
Yes, everyone should have gotten a copy. I sent it out 4 minutes ago to everybody.
That'll work.
Just the brochure itself. So a brochure would probably be slid into the packet as well. If they don't already have one.
Now, these will be given to new members when they pay, if they sign up then and pay the dues.
Yes.
Right.
Yep.
Okay.
Let me just put info from parent.
So are we gonna all have the same t-shirts on, or any kind of way you want us to dress?
We'll have our t-shirts there. For those that weren't able to get a t-shirt at Garvey Day, this opportunity to get a t-shirt at Malcolm X Day. So that's what I can say. But there's no official, there's no requirement of uniformity. But
Okay.
I would just say, support your division, promote your division. So anything that you have, UNIA or 421, wear that.
related to that, what displays are we gonna have? Usually, I know Ross Marvin would bring a lot of banners.
Brother Malik has our banners. I provided him with the banners this week sometime. So we have our 2 banners that Malik will be bringing.
And we got a flag to put up.
Of course. Yes, yeah, got a couple flags. So I'll make sure we, have a flag for display. Definitely gotta, have our flag flying. 21 cents each, color copies. Yeah, that means for 1,000, we paying $200. Ain't that right?
Wow.
All right, yeah, that's turn around. A lot. We're wrapping up, getting close to the end. Anything major that I'm missing right now or that needs to be discussed? Anybody has on their mind?
Yeah, are we working in shifts or we can just come and give some support?
Just come and give support. We don't have no official shifts. No official shifts. Do you have a specific time? I think most people are leaning towards the earlier shifts, the 12 to 2 to 4, maybe even the 6. So we probably need help. I would think we would need help for the later shifts, like 6 to 8 type stuff. But just whenever you can, whenever you can come out, come out. We'll figure it out.
Well, I'll be there.
Any questions, comments, concerns? We'll probably, I think I'm leaning towards a brief discussion Friday, just to finalize, or if there's anything that wasn't able to be completed, we can just check up. But the to-do items for everybody is printing out the documents, printing out brochures, printing out the new member packet information.
Okay.
So that'll be the packet will be, and the Constitution is supposed to be there, but those will be our main giveaway, takeaways for when a new member signs up. They get the packet, they should get a Constitution. We don't really have that. And that's really it. Like everything else will be for sale. Thoughts,
Okay.
concerns?
So by
We good.
Friday, when we come together again with this update meeting, everybody can say what they've gotten done.
Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much.
Okay.
I gotta get some books from Brother James. Brother Malik gonna get the cash box. Most of the other stuff we already have. We gotta create a QR code, a couple QR codes. I talked to Ross about the rockets. Brother Malik already has the banners. We need to print out the information for the packets, and I need to get some folders.
Okay.
Probably get maybe like 20 to 30 folders. Yeah, I think if we can get 30 people, that'd be excellent. But I'll say let's plan for, what do y'all think? I think 50 is a good number to plan for. What do y'all think? And then by that I mean having 50 packets available, ready to go.
Okay.
That sounds reasonable.
Okay. All right. If there aren't any questions or concerns, we can move to close. Anyone? Anything?
And go close out.
All right. Everyone, if you would, please put your black fists in the air. Repeat after me. And Brother Malik, I'm gonna send you a direct copy and paste of this list. to text. I'll send it to your text.
10-4.
Everyone, if you would, please repeat after me. One God,
One God,
one aim,
one aim,
one destiny.
one destiny.
Africa,
Africa,
for the Africans,
for the
Africans,
Africans,
those at home,
those at
those at
home,
home,
and those abroad.
and those abroad.
those abroad.
Race first, family.
Race first, family.
Here first.